Many homeowners are lining up this week to pay their property taxes early. The IRS says that some 2018 taxes paid before December 31st can be deducted on this year's return. That's good news for people affected by a $10,000 limit on state and local tax deductions that begins on January 1st. Jan Crawford is at the Government Center in Fairfax, Virginia, outside Washington with more. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So here in Virginia, about 40% of taxpayers took state and local deductions in 2015. On average, it was about $1,300 more than what the upcoming new limit will allow. So here and across the country, taxpayers tried to get a little jump start on their taxes by paying them a bit early.
Happy to pay my taxes early.
From Illinois to New York.
I can do some of it now, but I really wish I didn't have to.
And Massachusetts.
So I'm here to prepay tax, and can I do it with a credit card?
You were all set?
Taxpayers lined up by the thousands to prepay their property taxes.
You can see, and we're not the only ones who think this is probably a good deal.
Lawrence Glikos and his wife Susan braved long lines Wednesday in Fairfax County, Virginia, hoping to deduct their 2018 taxes a bit early.
Our accountant said if you can afford them, pay them. And we can afford it, so we're paying them.
Are you paying this check today?
The crowds lining up the week after Christmas have been more than 10 times what the suburban Washington, D.C. office normally sees.
I've been in this building for 25 years, and I have never seen the turnout for this type of event, so it's unprecedented.
In 2015, more than 44 million tax returns nationwide took advantage of the state and local tax deduction. And in 19 states and the District of Columbia, the average deduction was over next year's $10,000 cap.
It'll certainly have an impact on millions of people.
But Atlanta tax expert Andrew Poulos says the IRS has now clarified that estimated property taxes that have not been assessed are not deductible in 2017. How the agency enforces that is uncertain.
So it's kind of a take the deduction and hope that you may not get challenged, but if you do, you have to be prepared for the ramifications.
Now, that warning yesterday from the IRS could mean that some homeowners who go ahead and pay all those 2018 property tax deductions could face an audit. The IRS says it's going to challenge and disallow any of the deductions if the home wasn't assessed by the end of this year. Vlad?
All right, Jan, thank you very much.